Hi, I'm Mikey, and this is my husband, Tim.
Hello.
And we're just here to tell you a little bit about ourselves and show you our home and our family and everything that we hold close to our heart.
The purpose of this video is to show the tentative birth mom just a little glimpse into our lives to see what we're like, to show what our families think of us and what our friends believe our capabilities are as parents.
Probably my clock has been ticking, and I let him know that every day.
Not true.
We have everything we could ever want, and except a child, and we'd love to bring one into our family and love and care for them and give them everything that we possibly can.
Growing up, I grew up in a small family, just, me and my parents and my brother and my sister for the most part. Mike grew up in a very different setting. He has a very large family, lots of cousins, lots of, people all over the place. So very different contexts of what family means to us. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to just being inclusive of each other and giving each other love and acceptance no matter what the case. So growing up in very different settings, I think it gives us a good idea of where we want to go with our family and what our families mean to us. I think the best morals that someone could have, for me, in my opinion, is kindness and respect for others. I think as long as you have that kind of outlook on life, that you can be kind to others no matter what you think of them or what they think of you, that there's some common ground that you can continue with no matter what.
We want to instill the same values in our children that our family instilled in us. We want them to be open and accepting and just love everyone no matter what their backgrounds are or their situation is.
It's a tight-knit group, especially with my sister 2 houses down. But nevertheless, we're friends with our neighbors. We know our neighbors. There are lots of kids here. Good schooling district, good opportunities here. We have a very large gap in our family. We have lots of animals, lots of room, lots of love. So we know that we have capability to provide a home to a child and to love that child. Imagining a child in our house is a very natural progression. I think right now our day-to-day life is fit for a child. We really, kind of sit around the house most of the days, watch TV on our days off. We play outside, play video games, play outside with our dogs, who are very friendly and love my nephew and niece. They're very well behaved around children and know instinctively somehow what to do when kids are around. But all in all, we have the setting for us. Our activities are all geared more or less at this point in our lives towards family. But yeah, we're at a good point in our lives where having a child would be a natural fit.
Day-to-day life around here is Tim goes to work and I take care of our many, many animals. We have a few birds, a bunny rabbit, a couple dogs. Tim is actually the financial director for the city of Lockport. Do you want to talk about that?
Absolutely.
I don't know much about it.
I'm the financial director for the city that we live in, the local municipality. It's something I went to school for. I went to Syracuse University for a master's in public admin. So I was very fortunate to get a job where we live and to be part of the community that I'm working in. So I couldn't be happier with where I am and what I do and my involvement in the finances for our own community. Other than that, we each have our different sets of interests. I love video games and I love playing piano. Mike, on the other hand, loves watching Netflix shows without me and then telling me how great they were after.
Tim loves Real Housewives, of course.
So do you, though. It's on both of us. Our community is a great place to grow up, in our opinions. A lot of great things around us. A lot of adventures, a lot of day trips.
We're a very relaxed family here. We like to just hang out and be together with us and our small farm.
Hi, I'm Carl Schmidt, and this is my wife, Karen Schmidt. And Mike Russo is our son-in-law, married to our son, Tim. And awesome, totally awesome bunch.
Mike Russo, he is my son, and Tim Russo is his husband. Both very caring. They complement each other perfectly.
Tim is my brother, and Mike is his husband, and we live down the street. So we have 2 kids of our own, Stella and Lucas, and Mike and Tim are like second parents to them.
Mike is friendly. He has a great contagious smile, medical professional, and just an all-around great guy.
Well, Tim I've known since high school. We met my junior year when I joined the musical. He was part of the tech group, so naturally we had to spend a lot of time together. Tim's always been a big family man. I mean, even in high school, he was helping make dinner a lot, helped take care of his grandmother. He would play the piano at his dad's church. Like, he was always very involved.
Hi, my name is Tony Russo. Michael Russo is my brother, and Tim Russo is my brother-in-law. But in our family, that makes him my brother. Mike and Tim are the example you give for love, care, genuine, trustworthy, and good human beings. So much that they are the godparents to my children.
I am married to Tony, who is Mike's older brother, so Mike and Tim are my brothers. You will not meet a couple that is more family-oriented. Family is everything to them, and they go above and beyond for each other and for their families all the time.
Hey Finn, why do you think Mikey and Tim would make great parents?
Because the first reason why is because they're super nice, they're super funny, and they're super fun.
They're fun and they're nice to be around, and they love to hang out.
Why do you think as dads they'll be good dads though?
I remember when I was little, he used to wake up early with me and make me juice.
What other stuff did he do?
He used to sit down and watch cartoons with me.
Mike was my first friend when I moved to Syracuse, New York, and he instantly brought me into his family. So I didn't think our friendship could get any better, but then enter Tim, and he is so responsible and so funny and so caring that the 2 of them as a pair, they're just going to be phenomenal parents.
Hi, my name is Joyce Russo, and I'm here to talk about Mikey. My nephew's like my son, and his husband, Tim. And I just want to say how kind, generous, and loving they both are as a couple and would make wonderful parents.
The kids say they cook good food with them, better than our food. They just love spending time with them. And you can tell that they love them unconditionally all the time. Even when they're a little stinky, they love them. You know, they're pretty much already parents. They're just waiting for the child. So
the only thing missing from this picture perfect couple is a child, and they are 2 people who have this immense amount of love to give, and who better to give it to than a child who needs to receive that love.
They both have big families, loving families on both sides, and they know how to create a safe and secure environment for a child, because that's what they both had. And I think that's a pretty special thing.
Mikey specifically, you've been there for me through everything, you know, so it speaks a lot to your character. And Tim, I know you wouldn't be in the picture unless you shared that same character. So I'm happy for both of you. I'm so proud of where both of you are at. I love you both. I love the fact that you've both been there for me when I've needed you, especially Mikey. And I know that you're going to do the same for your child. So
we're looking forward to having more grandchildren. So
Yeah, whenever someone considers Mike and Tim to be parents, that would be a good choice. They're dedicated. They work toward what they set their minds to. They see things through, and that's a good thing, good quality in life, especially when you have kids. We've raised 3 kids together, and that's a see it through kind of project.
They're very loving, they're kind.
they've been waiting for years for this moment, and you would be fulfilling a dream to them that they themselves can't fulfill. You know, that means more than anything to them.
For those considering adoption, Mikey and Tim couldn't be a better pair. They are going to be amazing parents. They are already amazing with their family and their nieces and nephews. They are just happy and fun and caring and adventurous, and you won't find a better pair in the two of them.
We've been slowly preparing our nursery. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here. But just financially preparing, making sure all the ducks are in a row.
We realize that this decision for birth moms is, a huge decision in their lives, and it will impact the rest of their lives. So we want to be conscious of that fact and to kind of alleviate any risks that they are thinking in their minds of their decision moving forward. We're very open to having open dialogue with the birth mom or birth parents throughout the child's life, and we hope that we can have a channel with them for not only the child to grow, but for us to be a collective family.
We can't imagine how difficult this process could be for the birth mother, and we want to be there for you every step of the way, providing as much support as we possibly can. It's just probably the most difficult decision anyone could ever make in their entire life.
Yeah, and we hope that we can build a bond with you if that's something you're interested in. So throughout the years, you never feel that you've made a mistake. We hope that we can, build a relationship with you and keep you in our lives and our child's lives.